morning. Made it to the airport. Someone just tried to open the door of my room. The worst things we did for a man. Good morning. It's 4 a.m. We look so bad. Now it's time to go wake the baby up. We got a flight to catch. It's so early. It's 4 a.m. Wolfie's gonna be so pissed, but when she's gonna understand we're up. Wolfie? T'es-tu réveillée? Oh! T'es allé en voyage? Fais un beau sourire. Made it to the airport. Oh, t'es allé en voyage, bébé? Big girl, she's so good in planes. Like, she's always so sweet. Wolfie, big champ. She was so good, so sweet. She slept the entire time. We just made it to our first day hotel, and as you can see, it was a very intense day of traveling, and we just can't wait to go to the pool. But look, it looks cute. Like, I love Tulum. I love the vibe here. Honestly, it's about time we get to our room. Guys, we're doing a reveal of the room. We're gonna discover it with you. This is gonna be our first room just for the first day.
No bed.
It was saying 2 beds. What? I booked, like, I paid more to have 2 beds and there's only 1 bed. Yeah, it's so cute. Part 2, we changed room. We're supposed to have 2 beds. Ah, now we're gonna be good.
Nice.
Ta-da. Now we're gonna have space. Bye. We were not supposed to actually stay here. Basically what happened is that I came here 1 day earlier because if you follow me, you know that my flights often, there's always something happening with my flights. It's like I've already booked. Someone just tried to open the door of my room. Okay, everything's under control. So basically, every time I pay for a hotel and there's no refund possible, even if my flights were delayed or like pushed over a day or whatever. So I'm like, I'm just gonna book nothing for the first night every time I travel, so that when I get there, then I'm gonna book something. So that's why we booked like this hotel right when we landed. But then it was such a headache. Like, I don't understand. Okay, usually I've been to Tulum so many times. Like, just last year I went like 4 times, and every time the taxi from the Cancun airport to Tulum is around $120 US approximately, which is expensive, but it's fine because it's like an hour drive. But today, you're not gonna believe that they were all of this stand trying to charge us the same thing. They were trying to charge us $400. I'm not even kidding, $400 US. So I was like, no way, I'm just gonna rent a car. And then they continue like coming at us and being like, okay, $250, and that was the lowest they went. An hour drive, $250. That's crazy. So I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna rent a car. If you guys are big travelers, you probably already know that. I've known that for years. But if anyone is watching this that hasn't traveled a lot in their life and plan on renting a car, just know that in most countries, when you rent a car online, it's never gonna be the final price that you pay, because as soon as you get to the rental company, they always say like, oh, there's this thing in our country that you need to get, this insurance that is mandatory, you need to get it. So for example, like the car we had booked, it was saying that it would be $66 for 9 days, which obviously is not expensive. And I was like, they are for sure gonna overcharge whatever, but I wasn't expecting as much. So I booked and it was $66, and the extra that they charged us was $450. To me, it's like, okay, that's fair. That's like $500 for a rental car for 9 days, like fair. But I feel like for so many people that have never experienced the but yeah, I just feel like for a lot of people that are like traveling with budget and maximum budget and stuff like that, and are not expecting that to happen, it can be so bad. Just know that most of the car rental companies, they're gonna charge you even more than what you paid, basically in extra charges to what you're paying. That's just something to expect. Anyways, we landed at 4:30 a.m. and now it's 4:30 p.m. and we just got to the hotel because everything was complicated today. As you just saw, we didn't have the right room. There has been stuff like that happening to us since this morning, but that's just my luck with traveling. Like that happens to me all the time. So now Wolfie is pretty much ready. She really wants to go in the pool, so I feel like we're just gonna go now. We're gonna be able to see the sunset from here, but Wolfie is also gonna be able to swim. I just want to say this hotel was around 55 USD for a night, which is so cheap. Like look at how beautiful it is. Wolfie, that's gonna be your first swim. You can go. Come on, baby.
Come with me, mommy.
Baby, mommy is coming. We just got out of the pool and we just got to a restaurant. Wow, so look at the food we got. This is with like mushroom, truffle and stuff. Thought it would be not interesting, but just something to do a taste test. And cheers. Cheers. It's really good. It's really fresh.
Mommy.
Very fresh.
Mama, let me do this.
Oui, c'est correct. Wow, okay, that's 12 out of 10. 12 out of 10.
Donc, c'est mon petit déj.
Looks like we're waking up so late, but it's like 8 a.m.
Yes,
right
it
now.
is.
Yeah.
Look at the proof. It is.
Yes.
For my
So
day.
guys, we're wondering what we should film today to be like the clickbait of this video. You know when we went to the restaurant and we were talking about like all of the worst things we did for a man?
Oh yeah.
I was thinking maybe we could do something like that because it was very funny. We did some crazy stuff for men.
It will be a great idea. Okay, but first, before the trauma, let's eat breakfast. Banana. So cute. Tu te mets à côté du barbecue.
Ça donne une odeur dansante. Any place except this one.
Hi, sister. It's a shot of turmeric and a healthy shot. Oh.
Healthy shot, yeah, but it's supposed to be very intense.
It's orange juice for the baby.
Fais-le avec le... Cheers!
C'est bon.
Ouais.
So
Cheers!
good. I all eat.
Ooh, look at this yummy, yummy food. Oh my god, and this is a blue matcha. All right, guys, I'm on a call with Charlotte. She's back home in Canada and I'm obviously in Mexico, and we're working on the Hoaka boutique, and she's gonna show me the first draft of the first plans, and I'm very excited to see it.
Okay, perfect. You're ready?
Yes. Ooh.
Alright. So that is the entrance, the reception.
Wolfie always making friends everywhere she goes. It's that time of the video that I think you guys have been waiting for.
It's been a while, but I think if you know her, you know a little bit of me. So yeah, it's Milaydie.
Just long story short, because we've said it so many times, the reason we were no longer friends is that we were not no
It's
longer
because I
friends.
hate kid
Oh.
and I'm so mean.
So basically we just we never really stopped being friends. We were just less close. Yeah, less close. We were not at the same place in life. I had a kid. This is like the most normal thing that could ever happen, and I was so busy with Wolfie, no interest in like doing friend stuff and blah blah blah. Now that I'm like being more out, and also she lives really far now, it's been a year almost, but she just moved closer for a little bit. Yeah,
That's a good way of saying it.
so it's not deeper. I just feel like people always expect it to be like a huge story, but even this entire time we always said there's no fight, we're not on a war, there's nothing interesting happening. But now, hey, it's our first trip in like 2 years. We're back, and we thought like, since we're two people who can well, sometimes our ego is not big enough, I feel like, and we get with men that have a huge ego, so we
Love a
thought
toxic man.
we love them toxic. That's our toxic trait.
For the purpose of this video, we're gonna say are the worst thing we did for a man.
Yeah, the worst things we did for a man.
Sorry, it's been long. My English, it's gonna come back.
I haven't even thought of like what I was gonna say. I thought like there's so many things I've done. I'm for sure gonna think of something on the spot because the list goes on
and on
and on and on and on. Did you have already something in mind, or like?
Yeah, I talk about it with her. Since I only have one known ex, I'm not gonna tell a story about it. I'm gonna tell you a story that you may not know about, what is it called, like situationship.
Yeah.
Men that you don't know about, that's still me up. And I have some cringy good one. I'm the cringy good one. Let's say, first of all, I think the most humiliating thing about me is that I'm a double texter, or like I am not a good gamer as a girl. I'm not gonna think about what I'm gonna text, I'm just texting it.
Oh yeah, I do that too.
If I reverse the role and I put myself in the shoes of like the boy I talk, I will cringe too. Like, I don't know why I become so crazy. And I'm actually a bad texter. I'm funnier and nicer in person, and I'm the opposite on my phone. I'm such a newbie. And
I love that you just came up with some text. She just...
Bro, I'm gonna show you real
those
quick.
paragraphs.
I know, girl. And it's that poor man.
Oh my god.
This man was not even a boyfriend. Not even a true situationship. It was one-sided. And you're gonna blurry that shit out just to see like the blue and never the gray text.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just gonna be blue because it's only me talking to a wall.
No, it's just blue. Show it from far. It's just blue.
It would have been so funny, but I'm gonna show her. Look at her reaction. This is still, I know that is still blue.
Impossible.
I know.
Impossible.
I know.
It goes on.
It
and
goes on.
There's one green text. You
I
think he blocked you?
No, I think I block myself. You know what I mean? I block him. So I was like, if I'm drunk and I text him, it's not gonna go. No, I think he still received it because the only time he answered. And it is still blue.
Oh my god, blue and blue. Okay, but can we have like two sentences from one of these texts? I want to know like what's going on there.
Okay, let's find cringe one. Girl, do not do that at home. It's the first sentence of my big ass paragraph.
No.
I know I should not text you this because it's not like you care. But anyway, I don't know what game you're playing, but I'm tired of it. Where did I find that first sentence?
And then there's
it's
like
more.
Oh
and
my
more
god.
and more.
Oh my god.
Okay, but this one I ate, okay? My point is that I carried the conversation all the time. You are nonchalant,
I agree,
inexpressive, and your idea of taking an interest in me was a constant slide on IG and leaving me on delivery for like days. I just need to end whatever this is because I don't feel good.
Yep.
Kinda eat this one, okay? So, and then go on and on. It's not even finished, but we're gonna end that here because dang, girl.
Rest in peace. I don't think I've ever like done the like sending several, like for me, I don't even text first. Like not only I'm never ever gonna text well, no, I did that one time, but that's funny. Technically it was like the guy, I was like, oh, I don't care about him anymore and we're not texting anymore. So I started texting him like some notes. For some reason, instead of putting notes in my phone of like the locations we were, it was back in Thailand, I started sending like all of my locations so that I would remember when I edit my video. Used him as a note, thinking like, oh, he's not receiving it because I was in another country. And at some point he's like, oh, that looks good. And I'm like, I've been saying that for like 7 days.
That's crazy. That's a weird
how
thing too.
How would he not reply in 7 days and then reply at the
just
end?
letting you going on with this?
I don't know. That was so weird. That was the only time, because other than that, like, my ego is too big and I don't.
Yeah, because I was about to say it's not even as much as crazy or cringy as what I just did.
Oh no, yeah. I'm cringy. I can be extremely cringy. I would send like love letters and stuff like that for sure, but never like if I don't get a reply would resend it again.
Oh, that's true.
Kinda.
I love a no reply.
I think you're more into avoidant men. I'm more into men that are gonna like love bomb me to the next level, like they'll run from me, do everything. So I think that's why. But okay, so something I've done, so basically in my bedroom when I was doing my renovations, I was with someone who hated every single thing about my house. By the way, he also wanted me to sell it, which I never did. When I finished the renovations in my room, I had put like a plug in my wall so that I could have
Oh
a
yeah,
TV.
that's a good one.
I could have a TV in my room, and I was like, he's like, why is there a plug like in the middle of your wall? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's to put a TV in my room. And then he started this entire speech of like, it's such a loser thing having a TV in your room, that's a thing lazy people do. And like, he made me feel so bad about it, and almost in the sense of like, I don't know if I want to be with a person like that, but he would always make this type of situation. So basically, finally, it cost me $500 to remove the plug that I had just paid like $1,000 to put there.
And that's crazy because you cannot remove it now and add the plug. She'll pay
Yeah,
a lot of money. It's
yeah,
blocked. No
it's
more TV
blocked.
on the wall.
No more TV in the wall. So that's like kind of the small, but that's the thing, like with this man, it was always small things like that where he would make me feel bad about something so stupid that when I say it, I just feel stupid. Like, that's so
You're
stupid.
right. See, that's where my limit at. Cause I'm gonna have a TV in my room. You. I have a show to watch. It's my only like.
No,
good
now
thing
I
in
can't
life.
watch TV
I
in my
know.
room.
That's a crazy thing. That's a good one.
You think so?
Yes, it is.
I think it's pretty boring. But the fact that it's boring is also why it's so crazy. Like, why the f I do that?
Because it's not just like you didn't put TV. It's like you had planned and then you paid to cover it. So like that's
it was
fun.
expensive too.
Yeah. Crazy thing I did for boy. Okay, this one is a good one. You're gonna know who he's about. So, but it's not like that bad. It just he liked blonde, didn't really like brunette. So I started to put blonde in my hair. Do you?
We need to put a photo.
Yeah,
like,
we're gonna put a photo. It was the worst hairstyle decision of my entire life, and I have been like this for a whole year. And it was like a little bit, and then I was blonde like this. Like, it was just stupid. It was like blonde hair, and then I have a brown. It was so ugly. It was honestly, if you have those hair, it's okay. It was cool back then for some reason. Dua Lipa and some, it was trendy back there. But after that 1 year, one of our coiffeur friend was like, I need to tell you something. This is the ugliest hair you ever had.
He took your hand.
Yeah, he took my hand. I don't even think he said it. No, it didn't take the time to talk. It was just like, we need to talk, and you're gonna take it in and go back to brunette. And I was like, thank you so much. I needed someone to bring me back.
Yep.
And yeah, it was a crazy thing I did for a man because I didn't like blonde in my hair, and I looked, not me, I don't know, I hated it.
Yeah, I also cut my hair for a man because he said he.
I feel like I did too, you know, remove my extension and remove my hair extension.
He did the with long hair you look younger, you don't look mature, you don't look like a mom, so like you need short hair.
Men are really professional to change you when it's why they like you in the first place or why they find you attractive, and then they remove that. It's weird.
Yeah, I stopped posting on social media for a man when like my entire career was about it. And then, he didn't want me to post on social media, so I stopped posting about my personal life because he didn't want me to, because it was so like shameful. And then he started trying to make me think that I was gonna go bankrupt. At some point I was like,
bro, only think
maybe
you were
like
an
5 years
influencer and forget you were like an entrepreneur.
When I was with this person, I had like 3 outfits. If I was wearing something else, like I knew that like he would find a way to be mad or whatever. So I had like 3 safe outfits, and those were the only ones I could wear at that period.
That's a sad thing to relate to, but if you ever been with a toxic, narcissistic man, me too, I had like 3 or 4 outfits, like safe outfit that I know the man will not be like, change it up.
That's the thing, mine was never saying like change or something like that, but he would make me have a hard time about like something else, only like to at the end of the night or like the next morning be like, yeah, like I didn't want to say it because I don't want to look like I'm trying to control you, but you know, like what really frustrated me last night was your outfit, but I don't want to tell you what to wear. It's just like when I see you wearing things like that, it really makes me, it was this type of,
They're good. But now that we've seen it all, I think we should be better. I mean,
with no man.
Yeah.
With no man. So guys, we want you to tell us what is the worst thing you have ever done for a man, like something that's just not you. I feel like we do have so many more.
It takes your power back. It's like this was stupid back then, but I'm taking my power back by laughing at it and not doing the same mistake again and not letting a man control us, because we're just girls.
Exactly. So let us know in the comments. We'll say goodbye because we're on a trip right now, so we have to change hotel now. We're gonna go to like a really nice resort. It's very exciting, so make sure you subscribe to us to see more and go through our other social medias that are gonna be in the description, just to follow through our entire trip.
And if you have any other idea video you want to see, please let us know, because it's kind of difficult on the spot to find idea, but that would be
yeah, we were like this morning, we were like, because my editor has like some days of the week where she can edit, and today was the last day for me to send the stuff to her, so that's the only idea that came up. If you guys comment about your things, I'm pretty sure we're gonna relate to some. But yeah, we're just gonna end the video like that, but we would like to do some more this week, take advantage of the fact that we're together. So just let us know what you would like to see, and bisous, bye.
Be safe, love you.